My name is Paula. I'm from Madrid, Spain. I'm an architect. I'm specialized in sustainable architecture and circular economy. I've been working internationally for over 15 years. And now I'm based here in Lombok. I run my own architectural studio, Bamboo Studio. So I'm the sustainable consultant for Mandala Eco-Village. So aligning with the vision, I help them define the goals and the KPIs and ultimately find which ones are the sustainable strategies and the sustainability guidelines that need to go along with this project. What we do is that we study what the client wants, but we also consider the main pillars would be site and land use, would be water, would be energy, would be materials, would be health, and would be waste. Well, I have worked already before with some of the people in the team. I know they take it seriously. For me, the most appealing is that they're taking sustainability seriously and they're planning it ahead and that they're investing a lot of money and time making sure that they plan it properly. So it's not going to be a greenwashing project, but actually it's going to be a properly sustainable, very informed decisions, a lot of stakeholders, and a lot of prep to make sure that the sustainability guidelines are aligned with their vision and especially with what this area needs. So I have been working doing sustainability framework planning for a long time in Singapore, so that was my job before. So I think that experience can bring a lot of positive benefits to the project, but also because I live in Lombok now and I've been here for the past 8 years, I know very much the realities, what things are realistic, what things are not, what things are a problem, what things are not. So I believe that those experiences can bring a positive, informed decisions and analytical solutions to the sustainability aspect of the project. Well, that is not even taken seriously enough, right? There is a lot of greenwashing, a lot of claims that there is a lot of sustainable development, but it's really, when you look at it, it's really superficial always. This is a very serious matter. I believe Mandala Eco-Village is taking it seriously. They're investing a lot of money and time to make sure that from the beginning it's planned properly. So for me, I feel that this project may inspire other people to do it better. Well, I think that the most important thing is that you really need to plan it from the beginning. You cannot just decide it later because sustainability affects the early stages of design. You also need to bear in mind that maybe there's going to be a higher initial capital cost, but always understanding that it will pay back fast, whether it's economically, socially, or environmentally. There is always a payback for sustainability and sustainable solutions. Another challenge I would say is that you need to make sure that when you do all your framework planning and your analysis, you conduct feasibility studies, because a lot of the times you might want to do something but it's not realistic or affordable or even possible to do it here. So all of that exercise of proposing solutions, analyzing solutions, making feasibility studies are really important and will define what are the sustainable guidelines that will be applied for this project. Well, The easiest thing and the most affordable thing, and what everybody should be doing, is always design passively. In a tropical context like this one, that means that you need to try to design to allow for natural cooling and natural ventilation to make sure that the occupants of the buildings are comfortable, right? So ensure thermal comfort without the need of machines. How do you do that? You just need to look at the traditional architecture, because 100 years ago, 200 years ago, no one was using air conditioning, and yet they needed to find the passive design strategies to allow for that natural cooling. In terms of water, I would say that it's quite simple nowadays to treat gray and black water, and that allows you to reuse this water for irrigation or for toilets. That will save you a lot of water, but then also you need to consider that your landscape design, ensure that plants are local, that they don't use a lot of water. And also the pools design, how big they are, how do you design the filtration system to ensure that there is not a lot of backsplash and it's not going to be lost a lot of water in that process. So yeah, those would be like the most affordable way to do it, and will help you reduce so much of your water and energy consumption only by doing those things.